Hey guys, it's Tony W. Today we're going to show you how to use a seam ripper tool to remove embroidering as well as stitches and basically pick at stitches so you can actually remove stuff like this, the embroidering. We want to change this 47 to a +7, which is pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and do it. It's very simple. All you need is a seam ripper tool like this. This actually came with our Singer sewing machine. It has a really sharp point as well as a notch to cut thread. So it came with this Singer heavy duty sewing machine that I'm learning to use, and my mom's teaching me how to use it. We also need a curved cuticle scissor. This is extremely sharp. It's meant to cut cuticle hangnails and stuff like that, but it's perfect for what we're doing in terms of opening seams up and basically getting rid of like thread and just doing a seam rip with this. But basically we use this seam ripper first to open it up, to pick the seam, and then we're using this this curved cuticle scissor to basically cut it open. Now for this, we're removing that part of the 4 and the upper part of that 4 too, so it could become that +7. You just have to pick at it in terms of that needle part. You pick at one of the threads until you catch it, and then you work on the back end too. And the back end, you can actually just use that knife part, that hook area, and it basically cuts through the thread pretty quickly and easily. Now, this is just to pick it and unpick the stitching, so it loosens this embroidering and stuff. So on the other end, you can just go ahead and pull the string out or the thread out. And of course, use that pick to actually pick it out. We like using, or at least we like using the curved scissors so that it could cut off large parts of the thread out, so it's much faster than just using the pick tool or the seam ripper tool. So working on the upper part of that 4, we're just seam ripping one of the thread first to get a hole, a notch, so we could put the scissor underneath the other threads and just cut along the line, just like how typical like a buttonhole threading is. It's very similar. Then we'll work on the back end to pick it, and then use that curved scissor again to take off most of the parts of it. As you can see, there is some cord in the back of it, so we would very, very carefully use that very sharp curved scissor to cut that cord out. And also, it's a little faster after you try it a few times. You could probably just use that that curved scissor to cut very, very specific areas of it, and it's much faster even than the seam ripper tool. But the seam ripper tool does help it start off really quick. The same concept goes with like just taking out thread after you seam rip one of these, like your clothes for modification. Anyways, guys, this is Tony Deb. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.